run this morning?
I was not. I asked for a back scratch.
And then what did that turn into?
A back scratch?
She's a liar. Liar! Liar! It's true. Oh, what are you doing?
Gotta show this get up this morning.
What's wrong with my get up?
Don't you like how?
Oh, I know why you were trying to hit a home run this morning.
I was not.
I know why. Because I'm wearing these undies. It says, what does it say on it?
Nothing.
What does it say?
Okay, that's.
Oh, that's the flamingo one. Oops.
That's way too much.
I thought it was the nice. It was dark. Oops.
That's way too much
I thought it was dark.
viewage.
Sorry. I have a pair of undies. It was dark when I put them on. I have a pair of undies that say, nice chicken. There's a picture of a chicken on there. And I thought I grabbed them out. Sorry, we're both
Beyond exhausted.
beyond exhausted.
Emotionally and physically.
Emotionally and physically.
Slap happy.
Slap happy.
We have a full weekend of nonstop.
Full weekend of nonstop events.
Oh my god.
Is my coffee done?
Oh, here, you need this.
There we go.
I seriously don't even
Good
know.
morning, everybody.
I'm leaving for Camelback in less than 2 hours, and I'm not even packed yet.
Oh gosh, we need to swap everything into the van.
Yep. That.
Oh no.
That's why I got up. I haven't gotten a shower. I feel like you. I haven't gotten a shower.
Oh,
There's just no
listen.
time for that.
Listen. Let me tell you something about showering. You only do it when it's time to hit a home run. Oh man, I don't believe in showering every single day. Some people shower twice a day or all that jazz. Where's everybody at this beautiful morning? How do I only show 82 on? 99. Oh man, good morning people. It is 7:11 on a Saturday morning here at the Steinmetz Family Farm. And we are live. And I am thankful yesterday is over. Wow, Lori Wood. Hubby shot an 8-point last night. Congratulations. Blurry, huh? Blurry. That's always seems to be the case. How's that? Am I better? Am I as blurry? Okay. Oh, cheers, everybody. Let's drink some coffee together. If you have any coffee. Hello, Lori Weston.
Hi, Lori Weston.
Thanks, Jeffrey. Jeffrey said I look very handsome, sweetie. Okay, so tell me you're leaving in 2 hours?
I'm shooting for like between 9 and 9:30.
9 and 9:30. Okay.
Probably closer to 9:30. Yeah. And Stella's going with you today. I really don't want to be. My face looks so swollen. Stop it, jerk.
Because I like being gay. Trust me, I hit more home runs than you do, buddy Daniel Jameson. Don't delete them. Don't delete them. I like being gay. Anyways, go ahead.
Stella's coming around 10 because she's going with you today.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay. Just so you know the timing.
Wait, 10? She's coming around 10 because she's going with me? Mm-hmm. My event's at 12:30?
12.
30?
12 to 5:30.
12:30, it says in Cozy. 100%. I just looked at it.
All right, I'll double check that. I'm pretty sure it's 12. Is rolling out at 10 okay?
Well, then we'd get there at 11, and we're there an hour and a half early. So, no, that's not okay.
Well, even if she comes at 10, you don't have to leave
Oh,
at 10.
all right. Can you see the dog? Yes. Bentley, come here.
Boo-boo.
Come here, buddy. Right here, buddy. Up, 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 up. Come on. Come on. Good boy. There's your puppy dog. Good morning. Oh, hi, Ricardo. How are you? Okay, stop. Oh, we got 2 of them. These are 2 of our 7 dogs. How cute are they? All right, down we go. I don't know where everybody is at this morning. We have a the rat.
Jeffrey.
We have a very low number in attendance, 274 of you, but I guess I can continue on with 274, I suppose. You didn't get a notification today. Yeah, I probably used up all my notifications. Isn't that a shame? How many people, we typically have
I'm going up. She's going to want to come with me.
all right, at least 500, 600, 700 on. How many people have to rely on YouTube notifications rather than just getting up at 7:11 every morning? That's what time I go live in the mornings. Yeah, so you guys did. You're here. You're the ones that are here. You're all here. A lot were watching Angel Watch. Yeah, I get it. You don't need a notification. It's at 7:11 every morning. You got to set an alarm, I suppose. Set your alarms, people. You're right, you have 5 million followers, my arse. If you had 5 million followers, you'd not be on this channel right now. Don't nobody click on it. That's called clickbait. That's called clickbait. I have 5 million and everyone wants to go see, but it's not true. Oh, hi, Joanne. This is my first time attending a live 7-Eleven. Perfect. It's called 7-Eleven Animal Heaven. I start off usually by grabbing my coffee, updating everybody on what's going on, then walking out to my barn and showing you all my beautiful animals. That's what I do. I don't want to go see. Holly, huh? Whoa, it's one of those oranges. What is the point of this? I get it. It's like I don't know, intermittently blurry. Listen, I can't do nothing about it. Ow. Okay. Well, I guess I have to continue. We have 323 on. Maybe we'll get to 333 and then I will talk a little bit. I can't keep up with them blanks in the chat, fam. In the chat form. Wow, or even dropped to 296. Hello, Freddie Fazebeer. Are we going to have more trolls on here than we are actual followers? It's a ghost with a... This is crazy. What is this stuff? There we go. We've climbed up. All right, anyways. Yesterday, I did an emergency C-section on Bronny, our goat. You probably know that, unless you've been gone for a day or two or you don't watch every day. But yesterday, she went into labor and everything started off pretty normal. I should have known it was probably going to be big when I saw the amount of the mucus plug come out. It was huge. Then we waited for contractions to start. And then when she started pushing, we waited a little bit more. And I looked, inside and found out that this kid was not going to come out on its own. And the biggest problem I had was after calling the vet saying, please help me, please. No, we don't have any doctors on staff today. Then my other vet that I use is an old man who doesn't do emergency C-sections on goats. I know because I've tried before. And he only left me with Quakertown, which was an hour away. And after trying to pull that baby out with a kid puller, with like a wire, there's like a braided metal wire and then this handle, and you wrap it around something you can get a hold of, and you pull, usually between contractions, which that's how I started, but you try to pull the kid out as she's delivering, and nothing. I could not get the kid to budge. The kid was diving out like this, and I could, as soon as the kid's face got close to the opening to come out to be born, it couldn't go any further because the head and the shoulders and the legs were so big. I literally, one of the hooves, they're split hooved. This is exactly what I thought. They're split hooved. I thought one of the hooves equaled 2 legs. That's how big this kid was. 2 of its, like 1 leg, but the split hoof, I thought each one of those, and from what I've delivered and seen before, I thought that was 1 foot and this was 1 foot. But it wasn't. It was more like, it was huge. So I couldn't pull anymore. I pulled so hard, I broke the kid puller. It snapped, and I kind of freaked out after knowing the vet wasn't going to help me, and I didn't know what to do. I wanted to do everything in my power to try to save both of them. And honestly, I think I went crazy yesterday. I think I snapped. I think I went, who in their right mind, with no medical, surgical training, does a C-section on a goat with no anesthesia, with no numbing agent, with a pair of scissors? I went freaking crazy, guys. I absolutely lost my mind yesterday. I didn't operate off of my mind. I operated off of my gut. I operated off of faith, and I operated out of love. I just did what I felt was right in the moment. I did what I thought was right in the moment. I wanted to save both of them. I knew a car trip with the baby was a guaranteed death sentence for that kid. 100%. So I did what a crazy person would do. I mean, we can address this part about her about her pain levels, and I think that her adrenaline was so high that I do not believe. Imagine going into labor anyways. You women out there that have had babies before, what did the vet say when you got there? The vet was not happy with me. Yes, that's what I said. C-section on a goat. That's what I did with a pair of scissors. Sharp, brand new sharp surgical scissors. It was more of a, anyways, I don't want to get into detail about that. I want to talk a little bit about her pain, because I have had a very traumatic experience before where in December, and all of us have, there ever been a time in your life that you were going through something chaotic and crazy and your adrenaline was up and then you got hurt, but you had no idea that you were hurt? What is Judy saying? Why are we telling Judy to stop it? Oh, okay. Yeah, she's Miss Spam-a-lot right now. So during those times of you know, stress and chaos, and when your adrenaline is going, you don't feel pain much. I know because I had a extreme injury where I was filleted open, bigger than Bronny's incision for her C-section, and the horn went into my scrotum, and it was a bull attack, and that was in December, and I drove all the way home without a clue that I had been speared. I mean, I fell onto his horn. I didn't feel it. I know in my heart that, because I want you to put yourself in anybody's shoes. I know in my heart that she was in labor. She was going through all that pain as we were trying to give life to this kid, as we were trying to pull it out and pull it out. Imagine, I pulled so hard in the puller that the kid puller broke. That pain was so intense that her body went into adrenaline overload. And I know for a fact in my heart that when I made that incision and I went in for her, she didn't feel like she would have without that adrenaline. Her body protected her. I know that because I've experienced it. I know that because that's how science works. And I know that because I feel it in my soul. I did not want to cause her any pain at all. I didn't. I was so shaky yesterday. It was very traumatic. The emotions I went through yesterday, I'm still gonna have to live with for the rest of my life. The goat's alive. The baby goat is alive. I saved the baby goat. Sorry, I didn't get a chance to finish the story, but I pulled the baby out and the baby did survive. And the mom did survive the trip to the vet, which was an hour away. But apparently that I tore the placenta too close to the cervix when I pulled the baby out. When you do a C-section, I don't know if anybody noticed this, because on the Goat Father channel, again goes to show how freaking crazy I am. I live streamed the C-section on YouTube. You're not going to find that video right now. It's set to private. It's too heart-wrenching, too graphic, too emotional, too much swearing. I didn't know I was still live with my webcam. I thought the webcam was turned off. But that was chaotic. Bringing her to the vet. The vet, not happy with me. Not happy with me whatsoever. She didn't come out right and say anything, but her attitude towards me said it all. Her attitude towards me was very cold and harsh and short, and I, unfortunately, was very stern back with her because I don't think that she was paying attention to what I was trying to tell her. Anyways, from what I learned is that when I pulled the baby out, now I did a very nice, as best as I could, incision or cut along the skin, the flesh, the lining, multiple layers. There were a couple of layers of cuts that we wanted to do, and I'm not going to get into too much detail here, but I just want to let you know it wasn't like I just ripped her open. I took my time and I did, what I very carefully. I'm very methodical when it comes to that. And I did very small incision because I knew that her skin would stretch as I would reach my hand in. And I did it on the opposite side of where the baby is. Goats carry their baby over here, and their food and big old stomach is over here. Over here, there's a lot more things that could go wrong by having a C-section over here. You could damage a lot more blood vessels. A lot of things could just come falling out on that side. Over here, you do it because, number one, there's less major vitals included with the baby. The issue is when you do it on this side, you have to reach past the rumen, and you have to go past the intestines, and you have to get all the way to the baby. And the baby is inside the placenta, and you have to, or the uterus, and you have to get through the uterus. Now, the issue now I've never done a C-section before. It's not like I even had time to sit down and research it. I had zero time. This kid was gone when I pulled him out. The cervix is here. The vagina is here. The baby's in the middle. When I pulled the baby out, obviously I tore the cervix. The uterus. Gosh, these medical terms are getting me. I tore the uterus. And I tore it too close to the cervix. I should have been down 2 or 3 inches to the right because it caused too much damage over here. They did not tell me that she bled out. They did not tell me actually the reason for the death whatsoever, other than as they were opening her up, they lost her. They didn't ask a whole lot of questions. I'll get the medical report back from them. She did do a necropsy on her afterwards to find out exactly what it was. And what she told me was that the tear was too close to the cervix and not repairable. That's what she told me. I did not nick. I got a call. I didn't tell you guys this part. 10 minutes after I left the vet, and they said, listen, if you nicked, ruptured, or tore the small intestines, we're going to have to euthanize her. And I said, I understand. I prayed for God to guide my hand. I'm fuzzy. I prayed for God to guide my hand in there to pull that baby out and do as little damage as possible as I could on her. For the most part, it worked, I suppose, but I didn't hit the intestines. I didn't nick them. All I did was I pulled the baby from a couple inches away from the wrong section. And yeah, I'll get the medical report. Now, I have Brawny. I have her body. And I want to give her a proper burial on the farm. Today, honestly, won't be the day. We're very busy with events, and I'm not going to be able to give her a proper resting place today or tomorrow. So Monday, I will put her in the ground, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Yeah. So that was it. That was an emotional, chaotic, crazy day, and I will continue with my update on that because after I got home finally from picking up her body, because I drove back to Quakertown again. I came all the way home an hour, drove there an hour to drop her off, drove home an hour, then tended to the baby. Lauren was gone at an event. I got the call that she was gone. I had to go back, pick her up, come all the way back again, tend to the baby, and then I get a call from Mary or a text from Mary, and Mary tells me she's in the hospital. She said, Jeff and I are in, I mean, Joe and I are in the hospital. And I was like, oh man, now what? And she had a lot of pressure on her chest last night, so she went to the ER. And they have to keep her overnight for testing, more testing, because they tested some. I'll give you an exact screenshot of what's wrong with her. I took a screenshot, and I think it'll show up here. There you go. So there you go. We have a troponin level of 4,000. She has a troponin. I don't even know what troponin is, but basically something to detect whether the heart was damaged or not, and then they need to continue to monitor it. So that really sucks. So she's still there, and they're testing her heart and doing Mary Beckish. So please pray for Mary as she's in the hospital getting her test done, that nothing major is happening. But we can anybody that was there during the live stream yesterday, y'all know that was most likely what caused it. The stress, the yelling, the emotions, that stuff can affect your heart. That stuff can definitely affect your heart. It was holy smokes, man. So I made her an egg sandwich and drove in some waters, and I went to the hospital and visited her. Wrapped up around 10-ish, I suppose, came home, did another live stream, fed the baby, started up the Angel Watch, and went to bed and had my first meal at 11 p.m. Yesterday, I didn't eat anything. I had one meal, and it was as I was laying in bed to go to sleep. And it was some good old homemade mashed potatoes that I made for my father-in-law who just died. Not for him, but in honor of him. He loved pork and sauerkraut. So we had pork and sauerkraut dumped on over mashed potatoes the other day, and it was delicious. And I have the most amazing recipe for mashed potatoes. I can tell you, your mouth will water for them. My whole family asks for my mashed potatoes. Carly, I don't need to feed Bryce the same way I'd feed Opal. I would much rather Opal drink like Bryce does, which in fact, news update, last night, I got Opal to drink off the bottle aggressively and fast and willingly. Guys, they're still getting raw milk. It happens in threes. It should be over now. Father-in-law, Brawny. Listen, we're not going to even throw Mary in that category. She doesn't belong in that category. I'm not doing things of three. No. Oh, jeez, Louise, what a chaotic day. And I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I didn't sleep well. When I did finally finish my pork and sauerkraut in bed, I couldn't put the phone down, and I made a brawny slide. So inside my video section, you're going to see a compilation of the goat on how good of a life she had here on the Steinmetz family farm. Well, Hannah's horse, yes, Hannah's horse died, but we didn't own that horse yet. It could be that. But yeah, I made a little slideshow. I pulled together all the pictures I could find of her that were decent quality, and made a little slideshow. I did use a little AI in the beginning because the picture of her in the box looking up at me from auction when I bought her was too cute not to animate. I just wanted to animate it where it was, "Mom, I'm cute. Take me home." And I was like, "Okay, let's go." And I took her home. So it was just your pictures. It was your screenshots. Now, granted, I got all those pictures. I gotta say how awesome and how amazing it is that if you're not part of the Goat Crazy group that I have on Facebook, there's a group called Goat Crazy, and it's a cartoon character of me holding the goat Hope. Join that Facebook group. I absolutely love that I was able to go through and pull screenshots of Brawny from there, because you guys like to take screenshots right from within this viewer and post them over there like a daily thing. That's really why I created that group. As much as there's groups out there for goat health, goat fun, goat discussion, that group is really kind of just geared for Steinmetz Family Farm. That's what that group is for. It's not for other people's farms. It's not for talking about health stuff, although we do sometimes if somebody needs a little help. It's there so we can access, pull, share, and communicate outside of this live stream after it's done. And I like that we can get on there and pull those pictures from 2 years ago and use them in my slideshow. So keep on doing that, those of you that do that. It's amazing. Make sure you use keywords so I can search better, which is great. I may have missed some of the pictures. Yes, absolutely. The baby goat name is Bryce from Henny named Bryce, and I will be keeping him on the farm forever, which means I'm going to have to fix him one day. And I feel like, because he's already 6.5 pounds plus, he's gonna grow fast. I don't know how big he is, man. I didn't understand. That's crazy. Massive. The average goat on our farm, because we do small breed goats, is like 3 pounds. 2.5, 3 pounds. And she was no bigger than any of the Nigerian dwarfs. So she's actually was even a little smaller than the Nigerian dwarfs. What causes such a large kid? The Boer genes, absolutely. But we didn't know she was Boer. I saw a comment on my video that it wasn't me or the C-section that killed her. It was the fact that we bred her to a larger goat. Yes, that's what I saw. The fact that I bred her to a larger goat. You know, I bred her to a Nigerian dwarf, the second smallest breed goat in the world. I am judged daily on what I do here on Facebook. You guys, 99.9% of you are great, honestly phenomenal friends and family, and I enjoy talking to you every morning. But there is that 1% of you that I think you know exactly what you're doing. I think you know that by being that bump in the road, that's the only thing you're going to notice. You could drive 100 miles and then hit a pothole. The only thing you're going to talk about is that pothole that you hit. I wish that 1% would just lay down in the middle of the road and be my speed bump. Because it's hard not to focus on that as a human being, but they know it. They know it. They know who they are. So mind yourselves a little bit. I am a human being with feelings. Not that that comment in general per se hurt my feelings, but just think about what you say before you type. It's not even like you're opening your mouth. I make mistakes every day talking to my wife. I open my mouth and I insert my foot. And because my mouth is loosey-goosey, you literally have to think first what you're going to say, type it out, see what you type, process it, and hit enter. And for some of the stuff to come out of people's brain to the chat to hit enter, how would you not ever read all of that first and think for 1 second that you might want to rethink that? That's crazy. It's crazy. Yes, it's true, Hetty. People have been doing that since the start and they will not stop doing it. I know. Understood. I get it. I'm just addressing it right now because, then I mention it on a live stream and all of a sudden I've basically crushed you. People get very offended. If I called somebody else out right now on this live stream for saying something I didn't like, that doesn't mean I don't like you. I don't like what you said. And that doesn't mean we can't be friends. We could still be best friends. As no big deal. There you go, Purple. Heck, your name is Purple, whatever. Heck, think before you post, right? Now, if I got mad that you said that and I called you out, I'm like, hey, Purple, why didn't you think before you commented? You can't come back at me and be mad that I called you out and feel emotional and upset that I called you out. I'm doing it because it pops up on here. Yes, me and Jeff are prime examples. Exactly. Oh, man. I hope I didn't chip anything. All right, we're going to go outside. No, because you post this. So this is true. But what if they claim after they get called out that they've been hacked? I'm not even going there. Sorry. I'm not going there. Let me remove this backdrop right here. And the goat y'all want to know about that we saved? This is, or not that we saved, the goat I tried to save. There she is. There's Bronny, our girl. Right here. There she is. Beautiful. And her kid looks like this. Well, I can't show you what her kid looks like because I can't find a picture of her kid real quick. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Come on, I know I made a picture. I had a picture. Here we go. And there's her boy. 6.5 pounds. Humongo. Yeah, he definitely got her ears, that's for sure. Okay, it's cold and frosty outside. I'm only going to be live for maybe 20 more minutes if you want to hang with me. I'm going to head out to the barn. I'm going to show you the new kid. You guys want to see the new kid? And maybe we'll put Opal and Bryce together. Let's try a little compatibility test and see how they do. And let's wrap his legs again, because when I put that kid puller on to pull him out, it really, really hurt his front legs, and his little ankles are having problems staying straight. So we're gonna wrap it again this evening. I mean, right now, and then take him off this evening. So this way he can get a break in between. I don't know where my jacket's at, so I've got this, and I'm wearing my pajamas. I'm wearing my flannel pajamas. I don't even care right now. I don't care. I don't care. My internet's probably gonna flake out on me a million times on my way there. Just tell me to refresh. It's fine. Just say refresh. Refresh. Flap intact end, I hope. So, yeah, this has got a flap on it. You know, you see? Look. This is where you go to the bathroom at, right? I purposely put underwear on so nothing fell out of that flap. Just, you know, one time, long time ago, look at that. One time, a long time ago, I took a picture and this goat was sitting on my lap, and I was in my pajamas, if you remember, and they were red and white and burgundy and different colored pattern, and the flap was open and my junk was hanging out, but nobody saw it because the junk was all, it's so small, the junk was all, pattern was, it was weird. You couldn't really see it at first because everyone was looking at the goat. But then it was posted on the internet for like a year, a whole year, until one day I got a text from Mindy. And she goes, "Is that what I think it is?" And she zoomed in on it, and the flap was open. It wasn't hanging out. The flap was open, and you could peek right in there. But if you zoomed out, it looked just like the pattern. Just because the way that the pants were wrinkled, wrinkled up. What is this? I don't even know what that is. Good morning, good morning. Morning, guys. How are you? Are you cold? So sad. You hear Grayson? Grayson. You hear him whining? I think Grayson misses Brawny. I'm not kidding you. I think that Brawny and Grayson were more connected than any other goat on this farm. I think that Brawny than some of the others. Oh. 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 Is that what we're doing? Never mind. He just had animal instinct on the brain. It was time to do what he wants to. Buddy. Wait. Are you guys watching this? You're sick. You guys are all sick for watching this. Phone is completely messed up and dirty from yesterday's stuff. I didn't make you watch it. Did I hold your eyes open? You're holding your phone in front of your face. I didn't make you watch it. It was on your screen, and you just decided, I'm gonna watch this. Look, are you watching it? Are you holding your camera up right now watching this? Huh? Are you? Who's watching this? Turn your cameras off. Put your phone down. Keep your eyes. Oh my gosh, what is he doing? He's trying to like get a piggyback ride. He's trying to get a piggyback ride. You know, when I used to get caught like that, by the kids, I would say we were wrestling. We were just wrestling, you know, just wrestling. Hi. What you doing? Oh yeah, back massages. I've heard all of it. We've come up with all those excuses. Just dogging around. Grayson was wrestling. Would you guys like out? Hey, be nice to each other. Why did you bite her in the face? Don't bite her in the face. You get me? I am going to chop you up into small pieces.
$20 if you can juggle all of these. But you start with 3 and I toss you 1.
I can't. I never have been able to juggle more than 3.
No?
No. I don't know how.
All right.
$20 if you can juggle 3 of them.
I can't even juggle.
I just can't. You got the easiest thing. Oh my goodness. All right, $20 if you eat one of those eggs.
No.
You're not gonna do it?
I know my limit.
So look how small these eggs are, guys. These are the
Bantam hens.
Bantam eggs. And they're probably fertile. Meaning you could probably hatch them.
Well, she hasn't been sitting on them. They've been over in the...
Right. You got to catch them when they're kind of... Well, I mean, honestly, what's funny about that is we go to the auction sometimes, and we'll be there for 4 hours, and then they'll pull out right out of the carton, fertile eggs, not under a heat lamp or anything. You can apparently still incubate them if...
You want to incubate all
No, I don't want to incubate any of them. None. Nothing. No, zero, zip, zilch.
No?
Not doing it. No incubation. Oh my gosh. Hello. I'm letting you out. Huge props to Andy yesterday for being my wingman during that C-section. I honestly, he sat down and held her, and he just was there for me, and I know it wouldn't have been possible at all without him. Come here.
I don't know.
Just being there. You didn't need to...
I didn't want to, throw off your train of thought. Just try to be the calm presence there.
You were the calm and just the presence that I needed. So I want to say thank you for that. That was...
Absolutely.
We're not hugging right now because I got a phone in one hand and this.
Yeah.
I'm going to hug you anyways. So you know what I realized about my new camera that I set up? It's good when the sun moves over because the whole herd shifts over. But first thing in the morning, it should have been over here.
Okay.
But as the sun does move over, I noticed that camera does pick all of them up. But what they're missing on Angel Watch right now is this view.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a pretty funny time lapse. You ever see the time lapses of a peek in the blinds and there's cats and they follow the sunlight, they lay on.
Oh yeah.
And they move. We could do that with the goats as they move for the sun.
All right, we're going to look at the Brody's baby.
He's walking on his own now.
Is his legs straight or are they bending over?
It seems like he's still curling on his...
Yeah, I don't want to put any pressure. I don't want him to have that. I got to get him wrapped up because if he does that, it's just going to promote it to do it more.
Oh.
So I got to straighten it out so it puts the pressure the other way.
Yeah.
So I might have to leave the wrap on longer than I want to.
I found him at the door this morning.
Yeah, he was...
Put him under the heat lamp, and then by the time I was done with Opal, which I got your message late, so I fed her the old way, and she wasn't hungry for bottle then.
So the donkeys come in here and try to pick up any little bit of scraps they can find. Refresh.
I was literally just thinking I should booby trap this place with these eggs, but I'll just get myself. My first thought was I'll put one here.
Yeah, but you do everything. So have you seen the videos of I'm gay because I want to be gay, brother. Sorry. I get the videos of the husband-wife duo that put shaving cream in balloons and they hang them above doorways. Yes. And then every time they get each other, they shoot off the little thing and they go, ha, 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 ha. You need to do that to me.
All right.
I want you to try to get me, legitimately. But you have to record it, obviously. It's really funny. And they make all this money and content from smashing balloons in each other's faces.
Yeah.
It's kind
My
of
favorite ones are when like the wife thinks she got it and it's a decoy balloon.
uh-huh.
Really
Yes. Hi. So we're going over here to the maternity ward where all the magic happens.
Every two?
Huh?
Are we doing every 2 hours?
Depends on how much he drinks. I left a bottle out here last night, but I'm sure it's okay here, because I forgot it was here. But that Opal drank probably that much of the bottle
No way.
by herself, and her weight last night when she went to bed, was 344, which is crazy. She went from that to that to that. But that was a big jump, and she did it. You know how quickly she did this jump?
Just one feeding?
Yeah, actually, she was less than that. I'm sorry, because that was your last weight.
Yeah.
She was way less. She was whatever. But anyways, she did that so quick.
Nice.
So
she just went right on her own.
I kind of put her in a little bit, but then she was just like,
okay.
And she didn't aspirate, and she drank and drank and drank and drank and drank. Okay. So it was cool. It might have two mini sessions to get it down.
Yeah.
Hello, are we making friends over here?
He sees another
Buddy.
goat.
Hi.
Yeah, he's still curling over.
Well, no, that's great. No, they're not. It's just a bit, but it's not like, oh my gosh. No, that's good.
I can't believe how big he is.
Hi, bud. Hello, buddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, they can't walk like that. You have to straighten them little leggies out. Refresh again. I've had more problems since I switched my network. Hi, I'm gonna wrap your legs. So here's what we're gonna do. Are we good now? Do I have to refresh? Oh, he's heavy. He's so heavy. Buddy, how are ya? Oh boy. He wants more.
What's that?
Uncle Andy, he wants more.
He wants more milk.
He wants more milk, Andy.
All right.
He's hungry. He wants a gallon, please.
Yeah, he drank like 100 mils this morning.
He wants a gallon, please.
Yeah, you're gonna need a regular milk run for that guy.
Oh, he's beautiful. Oh, goodness gracious. What do you want? It sucks. It sucks that I didn't save mom and the baby. You know, it really sucks. I honestly thought I could. I honestly thought that the professionals would be able to help her. If I could, there was no time. If I could get him out, the professionals could save her, and then everybody would be happy. But it's not okay. We're working on it, buddy. We're working on it. You're gonna get it. Don't worry. Okay. See, now he can't really bend this, and it springs forward. Oh, he's gonna be huge. Which is weird, because I'm telling you, mom was not all that big. Mom was definitely not the size of a Boer goat. And as far as I remember, mom had a very easy childhood. She had runny nose every now and then, but she never had coccidia or any stunt growing illnesses that would have caused her to stay small. Genetically, she was just a small little goat, and I could never have imagined that she was actually a Boer cross. That didn't actually go through my mind, which is weird. But never had to think about whether she was a Boer cross or not, because You know, until we realized that her gestation period went absolutely way too long. Hold on, bud. I'm going to get it for you. Yes, real men do wear pink. Monty is the dad, who's a Nigerian dwarf. Meh. Okay. There you go. Yeah, I don't think it matters. Birdiful! These look great. And yes, guys, he's got a tail. And look, he's all white back
anyway,
here.
I never even looked. So yeah.
He's got a nice big tail, a nice big healthy tail. Oh, you made a whole bottle.
Yeah, I figured.
Nice. Thank you, Uncle Andy.
Better to have more than not enough.
It tastes so yummy. Born yesterday. Now, granted, he's never actually sucked on the teat of his mother or any other goat for that matter, so he doesn't know the actual physical sensation of sucking on a teat. However, his natural instincts always tend to look for the softest flesh. My ear, my nose, and you can see how aggressively he goes for the softest flesh. But he's never had a real teat to get the milk from. The only milk he's ever gotten was from this plastic nipple. And yet, he's still not aggressive about it. Not until he puts two and two together. That's where the food comes from. So that's why I trick him with a little soft flesh action. Eyeballs work too. Ears, noses work. And then there we go. And sometimes if you just keep soft flesh near the mouth, he feels it and might associate that with a nipple. And continue to drink. Good job. Keep sucking. Who were the two I needed to put together? I have no idea. Now, Andy already fed him. This is his second breakfast in a row. He wanted seconds, like a kid wanting another bowl of cereal. All they know is food right now. All right, well, he didn't drink a whole ton. He drank a little bit. Check his weight, see what he's done here. Look at his angel wings on his forehead. Okay. I guess so. Can you just stay still? You're all lanky. You're moving around. Stop it. Stop dancing. Just sit. He's all over the place with his long legs. Keep your legs on the scale. Holy smokes. 683 is what I'm getting. 683. What'd you get this morning?
657, but that was.
This scale is with him moving around. You want to walk, buddy? You want to walk? You gonna try it? Let's try out your new legs and go meet Opal. You know what? Bring Opal in here.
Okay.
Let's put Opal inside of here. Yes, it's Bryce. Bryce.
Oh, Opal found her way into the open stall over here.
Of course she did. Would you like a little friend?
I don't have any more.
Huh? Would you like a little friend? Oh, you want more? Okay. Yes, let's just keep eating all day. That's all we're gonna do is eat all day long. It's right here. We could just eat all day. I think he could eat every 10 minutes. All right, ready, Opal?
I can't get into that stall.
Oh, you can't get in there?
No, because I have to clean.
Oh, here, this will help you. I got in there the other day by doing
Yeah, I
this.
was just gonna climb over the side.
Yeah, but it helps you.
Yeah.
I had to climb in there the other day. And it was... you could lift the gate off.
Yeah, it would be easier.
Let's all watch Andy fall. We're gonna bring her over. Hi, babies. Hi, babies. I'm thinking about taking these behemoths and their moms to my event today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, why not? Look how big and strong they are. And probably Rain and her kid too, Stevie.
Playful.
Yes. All right, here we go. This is the first introduction.
She is 2 weeks old. He is 1 day old.
Yes, right. Here's the comparison. Here, hold them both. 2 weeks old versus 1 day old. 2 weeks, 1 day. The size difference is crazy. Now, granted, she was small when she was born, but she's much closer to average size than the rest. Could you imagine? Human babies are born at 6.5 pounds. We had Brawny, the goat, trying to squeeze that thing out of here. You're crazy, dude. Let's put him down and then put her down. Okay. You got a new friend. Now, you're not going to try to nurse off of her or off of him. Now, notice what the wraps do. They prevent him from rolling his ankle over. 2 or 3 days. Oh, he's peeing. He's dumping it out. There he goes. All of that drinking he did. Good job, buddy. So something about billy goats, if I consider keeping him intact and making him a billy goat, the issue is they live a much shorter lifespan, which is sad because it's stressful and the testosterone and all that kind of stuff. So I say we weather him and we just keep him around as a big dope. I already know he's going to be a dope. I can already tell you. Hi, buddy.
Well, then he'll fit right in with your 2 other weathers,
This is true.
Frosty and Pep.
Are you going to say hi to Opal? Opal, are you going to pay attention to him at all? She's like, I could care less. I could care less. Hi. Go ahead, you can do this. Oh, your ankle's still rolling over there. Yeah, a little bit. All right, I'll be tightening that bandage up just a little bit. But guys, I'm gonna hop off of here. That's my live for this morning. Huge shout out to Andy right here, and everybody else who stepped in yesterday to help out during that C-section. And if I freaking lost my mind and I'm crazy, it's okay to let me know. I feel like maybe just a little bit of me had snapped yesterday and I lost touch with reality. I really did. I felt like I lost touch with reality. And man, if I ever go too far and I'm not realizing it and you guys are watching me and I'm just going too far, then I don't know. I'm pretty sure that was it yesterday. Let me know beforehand so I can go seek medical attention before it gets out of hand. All right. See y'all later. Have a great one. Adios. Love you. Bye.